hope you enjoyed that. So what about enjoying some moments with Rebekah Awuah? Rebekah, hi, how are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
I'm loving your necklace and your outfit and everything this morning.
Thank you. And I must admit that you're also doing a very wonderful job. I follow you, and I know one of these days I'll come to one of your programs on Friday. What is it called?
Hang out.
Yes, that's where I can eat. So
thank you very much, my dear.
So I want to eat.
But you're also doing well. You're also doing well with everything that you're doing, work here at GBC, and then a foundation that you have come up with. And so tell the whole world about the Rebekah Awuah Foundation.
Okay, so the Rebekah Awuah Foundation, let me start from this way, that we know that the hard work that Hope inspires moves this country forward every now and then. And it is on us as a people, not just to live for ourselves, but also to leave a legacy behind where when you are dead and gone, people will not just forget your name or forget that you ever existed, but you impacted what you had to society. So the Rebekah Awuah Foundation seeks to help needy orphans. The emphasis is mine on needy, because it's not every orphan who is needy, because there are some who have families and there are some who have other relatives.
Will exactly, to them and all
but
that.
These are people who are needy. They can't afford to go to school, they can't afford skills development and all of those. So we bridge that gap. We come in, so we rely on the benevolence of others, family, myself, through my own finances. We set aside money so we can take care of them. And not just that, the other one that we also take care of is widows. We look after widows, and we also focus our attention on the aged. Why? Because we believe that they are a repository of knowledge. And it's come to a time where some Ghanaians feel that, okay, once my mother is old, once my father is old, he's a witch, he's a wizard, so they leave them in the villages without attending to them. But these are people...
Sometimes all they're doing, what's happening with them is, sometimes memory loss, Alzheimer's and all that, and all they need is a bit of care
attention. That is where we fill in the gap. So the long-term goal is to set up a learning center and let's say a healthcare provision center where all these people, there will be recreation facilities where if you want to go to work and you don't want to look after your old woman or your old man, they can just come around. There will be medical teams who will take care of them and give them the needed attention so that they live a little longer for us, so they can also impact the knowledge that they have gathered throughout life to us as young people. So our major aim through all of these is also to impact young people to become the next generational leaders, so our country can move forward. So if you look at our logo, we have love, we have hope, we have faith. These are three basic tenets, and it goes hand in hand. Yes. And someone will say, okay, so why love, why hope, why faith? I drew the inspiration from the Bible, because once you love someone, you go all out to do something for the person, to feel a sense of belonging. And once there is hope, and that young person, that needy orphan, knows that Gloria is giving me hope. So almost every now and then I don't give up. And once that faith is established, then the person can surmount every obstacle and can achieve his or her own potential and affect other lives positively.
That's when they start dreaming and start believing in themselves, because they know they have the opportunity, they know there's someone looking out for them.
Right.
And so, Esther, are you having a new, do you have a new project coming up? Is there something special?
Yes, Gloria, there's something special. I've emphasized on the orphans and orphans and orphans. That is the main agenda, aside the other things that we do for young women, young guys, we do for the aged, and we do for widows. So come November, we are having our first orphans project, even though we do it almost every time. When you look at the video rolling, these are an orphanage where we went to, and I also adopted a child from this orphanage.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because when we got to the orphanage, he was the first to come to me, and he didn't leave me to chance to do anything. Once I'm giving, yes, I'm giving something to somebody, the child will come to me crying and all of those. So I felt that bond between us. So I adopted one child there. So that is the project we are embarking on this November, and we are calling on all Ghanaians to help us put a smile on the faces of these orphans, because more often than not, we have drawn resources from my own pocket, the little salaried worker that I am, and from friends.
Government of Ghana worker. Emphasize on that.
and from family. So we want to take it a notch higher, and we're calling on everybody. How you can help, any small contribution you can give, you can put it out to us. We have a mobile money account on 0555 347 960347. You
The
can
number
send
again. The number again.
0555 347 960. You can do that, and you can also send it via 0209 578 478. 0209 578 478.
Before the show ends, I'd like to, every now and then, call out the mobile account number. It's very important. I mean, if we have to help the next generation, what we have to do is to help. Kids will be answer. If you get 1 Ghana cedi, bring it. If you get 2 Ghana, we'll put it all together. If you give us 1 million Ghana cedis, oh, why not? We will appreciate it, my dear. The number again, so that I can, as the show goes on.
Let's use 0209
0209
578
578
478
478 0209 578 4878 478. Okay, 478. Great. I think I have the number now. So as we go along, we'll continue to run the number by you, so that whatever it is that you get, it will be appreciated, right?
Right. Right.
And so, thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like us to know?
Okay, one thing I would put out to Ghanaians is that I draw one quotation from James chapter 1 verse 27. It says, this is the undefiled word of God your Father, that you take care of orphans and you take care of widows. And that is where you bring that kind of hope to them. We have engaged in a number of projects, and we are still doing it. We have done substance abuse. We have done, we have provided toothpaste and toothbrushes to children. We have done health projects and all of those in the Okwapem South municipality. We are still doing more. So wherever you find yourself, don't just live for yourself, because whatever you do for yourself, it will go with you to the grave. But whatever you do for humanity will go on even when you are dead and gone.
Very well said, my dear. Very well said. And so whatever it is that you can get, whether she just mentioned toothpaste and brushes, you probably think, a toothpaste, I ain't going to buy 1 box, so that they're too young, and so anything that you can get, please again, let's help these kids. You never know, one of them might be, maybe the one you adopted will become the president of this country very, very soon, right? Next generation.
Oh yes,
right?
I believe strongly.
Yes, and so we'll have a chat, right after this little break, and then we'll continue with our journey around the world. This is Studio 5, and I've been speaking with Rebekah Awuah about the Rebekah Awuah Foundation and what she's doing. And so, Rebekah, if you will have I know I've just said we're finished, but let's wrap it, kill it now.
What I'm saying is that let us all rally around and provide and give hope to our young people, because this country needs us to contribute in our diverse ways to the sustainability and to the development of this country. You can't say that it is not my problem. It will go around and it will affect you. So whatever gap you feel today through the little that you do can also go a long way to help us as a country.
Great. And so, going for the break, how about let's enjoy this short documentary. Enjoy this.
A life lived for self goes with one to the grave, but that lived for community stays longer after one is dead and gone. The hard work that hope inspires is what moves this country forward every single day. It is on all of us to provide hope for our young people. That means empowering our young people with education, making sure every one of them has access to a future as big and bright as their dreams, and this means providing places and spaces where they can hear and learn from each other. The Rebekah Awuah Foundation envisions a world in which all people can achieve their potential, but it cannot be achieved by any organization alone. Rebekah Awuah Foundation must work with a global network of partners to advance a shared vision of progress by investing in people and society. A non-for-profit organization committed to education, well-being and development.